actual photo of my boyfriend while he's playing video games to relax. Yeah, bro. The rage is the most relaxing part of it. Are you the guy doing my prostate exam? Yeah. Oh no. Oh no, I didn't. Can I get a different doctor? Nope. That's the only one. Parents to their newborn after 1 year, say my name. I don't know if they say it exactly like that, but yeah, they want their kid to say their first word. How 10-year-old me felt when I had $100. Dude, it was bread on top of bread on top of bread on top of bread. There was nothing I couldn't buy with $100. Dollar General, I own that joint. Candy store, I own that joint. 7-Eleven, you know I'm spending money. It felt great. You working 12 hours a day to rent a studio apartment for $1,600 a month in a crowded city? A literal peasant in 1890. The more things change, the more they stay the same, it feels. When some obscure reel pops up and I don't swipe it away fast enough, the algorithm, he loves it. Yeah, show this guy more beluga whales eating ice cubes reels. We found this guy's niche. We know what he likes. This is all you're getting for the next week, pal. This is you now. You're now the beluga whale ice cube guy. Congratulations. You found a bubble. Now you live in it. My brother receiving alimony checks, $8,000 per month. His ex-wife who makes more than him and wanted the divorce in the first place. And you know, this is one of those things where I don't know enough about alimony to even give a funny take on this. Like, as I understand it, alimony is just money you pay to your ex-spouse, right? When you wait for her to be ready after a breakup. What is going on? What is going on with these memes? What the fuck? Someone was going through it when making these memes, dude. How are they holding up? Don't be racist. I am a building. And you know, I might not have said it in the same sing-songy tone, but I meant every word of it. Give me tougher challenges. Okay. Answer that incoming call from an unknown number instead of letting it go to voicemail, like always. Okay, give me an easier challenge, dude. You know I'm anxious. Old gamers after a new installment of their favorite franchise is released. I've been called. I must answer. You must be a fool if you think I won't. They've released a new Zuma game from the Zuma franchise. I have to answer. Car designers then. The technology to make these headlights doesn't even exist yet. It's just as exciting to look at as it is to drive. Of course there's room in the engine bay. How else are you supposed to work on it? I removed the radio to make it lighter and improve the handling. Car designers now. Innovation isn't good for sales. We need to follow the competition. This year's model has 6 more fake air vents and the body lines are so sharp they can cut you. Change the air filter? Please bring it to one of our authorized dealer locations. Our new infotainment screen is bigger than the windshield. Buy our new ADHD brain rot mobile. You'll get a free 1-month subscription. Boo-womp. Please enter the credit card information. Every time, dude. I don't want to do that. Just give me the free month and then I'll decide. I'm not going to give you it, but just give me the choice not to first and experience the product. Try to convince me first. Realizing that America does not include tax on the product's advertised price. Visible confusion. Yeah, you know, that is a little confusing, isn't it? You see something that's for $5.99, but it's plus tax? Plus tax? Well, what the hell does that mean? And it depends on where you're from. Like, let's say that $5.99 has a tax rate of 6.5%. Pal, you're paying $6.38. They just need to include it in the price, please, locally. But I'm sure that would be hard to do, right? Amidst the eggs and bunnies, don't forget we are celebrating this man coming back from death. Hey, it's true. I mean, when Gandalf died, you know, his divine being and his physical form, they're separated. But he took a little longer. 3 days? Try 20. But now he's been set on the path to defeat Sauron, so it all works out. I'll make a transphobic meme. How original. And I'll make it mocking their appearance. Daring today, aren't we? You stink! We all about trans rights in this That's how we live in 2024. You stay in the past, bozo. When the toilet paper is clean the first time you wipe. Hey, cool. I'm dead. Cause it's a ghost wipe. Feels just like it, don't it? It's a little out-of-body experience. Hearing the dead internet theory in 2014. Hearing the dead internet theory in 2024. I've heard this term before, but I've never actually looked it up. So we're gonna learn this together. What is the dead internet theory? All right, sit down. It's story time. The dead internet theory is that the entire internet is all bots talking to each each other. There are no people on the internet. You're here all alone, being besieged by bots while thinking that you're surrounded by people. Who knows? Maybe I'm a bot. Maybe I'm an AI. The technology is pretty convincing these days. There's at least one person watching losing their mind right now. They're like, what's going on? I'll Be Missing You Entertainment presents. I thought I told you that I won't stop. The Diddler. Oh no. Look, man, I haven't even begun to like learn about this case, and just the Diddler is a crazy ass name. Putting him in the costume and everything, man. When you thought you heard someone call your name, but it was just the sound of your own fart. How does that? No. How do those sound even remotely similar? What kind of drugs are you on where you go and think your name's getting called, dude? How does that sound like a name? You're crazy, man. January 1st, April 1st. Whoa. All I did was blink. We're 2 months ahead. What's going on? I don't like this. Why is time moving by like this? Am I getting older? Me when I see 9,999,999 fireflies, I sleep. Me when I see 10 million fireflies, real dude, I can't even believe my eyes. Look, dude, I'm trying to knock out and go to bed, and they're over here lighting up the world right now, dude. And listen, you could call me rude. You can call me a rude guy. Me personally, I would just stand and stare. When you're at a family gathering, and apparently every elder woman used to wipe your ass, listen, it takes a village to raise a child, and now you're learning that firsthand. It took the whole family to raise your ass because you were a handful. The genie looking at me after my first wish is to give all blind people eyesight, but they have to pay monthly subscription to me. And if they miss a payment, who shut off the lights? It was me making you blind again. Other people stressing about whether they have to click all boxes that contain a traffic light, even the ones with 0.02 millimeter speck on them. Me knowing that it'll identify me as human by reading my mouse movement in previous history. So I just had to click on any 3 boxes containing traffic lights. It's my signature look of superiority. When the guests are supposed to be there in an hour, but you hear the doorbell ring early. Well, no, I wasn't ready. I was having me time. Precious me time. No! You show me a burger with all the fixins and I'll scoff. I'll roll my eyes even. I don't want none of that slop, that trash that belongs in a pig's trough. Bring me basic Berber. Well, now we're cooking. Put on the hazmat suit, zip it up, make sure we're nice and safe. We got the gloves on, put the hood on, protective shield in the front. Time to access that incognito data. Oh, what? You haven't heard? Your incognito data? Yep, that's right. Google didn't delete that. Not until recently. Now, to comply with a recent settlement, they're going to be purging all stored incognito mode records. So that guy right there in the hazmat, he was looking at your incognito data. Red is definitely the imposter. He ran away from a body. Yeah, he's a little sus. Okay, I just want to use the vents like Blue. What did you say? I said I just wanted to use the vent. Nope, too late. You're getting out of here. Red was not the imposter. But who could it be? Van Gogh, Bach, and Edgar Allan Poe, who all died in poverty watching Instagram influencers get rich. How do you think that makes them feel? How do you think that makes them feel? You think that drives them a little crazy? If you put Edgar Allan Poe in today's world and showed him a McDouble, what do you think he would do? You think he'd freak out? Languages with gendered objects. English, yes. You all are wrong. And I stand on that. I stand on my business. If your girl is mad, buy a Lego set. She will still be mad, but you have a new Lego set, and that's why she's mad at you. You keep spending all of the money on the Lego sets, dude. Rent is due. But babe, look, I built a Lego landlord set, and now I'm the landlord of my own Lego front property. Oh, that's great, honey. Can you raise a family in the Lego set? Yeah, I can, because I bought the Lego family set, and look, they even have a stroller for their Lego baby. That's how that conversation would go. When you think you a big badass, but you a little baddie. Look at him. Aww. Hey everyone, Lizzo just announced she quits music. See, nobody cares. Not even one person. They're not even being funny and quoting that song. They're not even doing the "it's about damn time" joke. Like no one's doing it. See, my girlfriend telling me Lizzo is beautiful. My girlfriend after I tell her she looks like Lizzo. Oh no, what did you do? Do you think that's like a joke about her being a big girl? Do you think that's what it is? What did you say? What did you say exactly? Okay, so you know those people who suck off your energy. I got bad bitch energy. No, you don't. That feeling when you work for a job that you hate and your tax money is funneled to a Lockheed Martin trust fund, baby? Ooh, I think I read about that. Her dad's working at Lockheed Martin. She's a straight up trustafarian, bro. Discord loot boxes are here. Other companies during April Fools. Discord accidentally making the biggest view bot in history. How much? What's that video sitting at now? Hold on. That video's sitting at 1.4 billion views. As I understand it, how they even did that was like spaghetti code played the video on loop in the background for everybody, and now we're at the craziest craziest view record ever for that time frame. After the ring was destroyed, Gandalf joined another fellowship, and he's having a great old time. That was loud. That was loud, and everyone heard. Mistakes make you stronger. Me, want to see how strong I can get? Oh, this video game seems cool, but I'm not sure I'd like it. I should get a second opinion to see if the game is for me. I know. I'll go to the subreddit dedicated to the game and get their opinions. Wow, how surprising. Everyone loves it, and there definitely isn't any bias. I better buy the game. Yeah, how about you honk that nose for me, clown? Fortnite players. What happened to him? Ninja has cancer. Not anymore. He got that removed, cut right out of his foot. How do I stop bullies from harassing me? Says the students. And from the heavens comes the schools with one piece of divine knowledge. Just say no when they harass you. Have you tried that, Teach? What's the effective rate on that? Building an Android phone, mental gymnastics. My phone is broken or really old and I need a new one I can afford. Buying an iPhone, mental gymnastics. It's already 1 year old. The new one isn't that more expensive. Look at all these new features. I'm already invested in the infrastructure. iPhone is simply superior. And then you fly away on your jetpack. NPC, I want to give you a legendary weapon from our ancestors for completing your task. Me, realizing that has lower damage than the weapon I currently use. What's your deal, man? What are you getting at here? Being mysterious and romantic to keep the flame alive. Telling my wife what letter of the alphabet my poop resembled today. Oh God, so many choices. What do I do? You just tell her it resembled a letter, but not which letter. April 1st. Oh, haha, very funny. You're pregnant. April 2nd. What do you mean? Me pondering upon being asked the most outrageous, incriminating would you rather question. Something to toss over in your mind for sure. A real thinker. When the owner of the sex shop remembers your name and you finally feel like a regular somewhere. Wow, these are my people. Me explaining the meaning of the word riz. My 50-year-old parents. Well, son, when a man rizzes a woman very much. No, Dad, that's not what that means. Dad, no, stop it. Don't. Don't give me the talk Gen Alpha style. The worst she can say is no. Me wanting to confess to a girl. All right, I'm gonna do it. You're joking, right? That's worse than a no. Corporate needs you to find the differences between this picture and this picture. Helldivers and penguins? I think they're the same picture, honestly. I don't see anything different. First person stories and third person stories. Shaking hands. Second person stories. Room for one more in the handshake, fellas. Getting older and realizing why seniors just sit and stare blankly. Oh my God, I get it. They're just watching all this shit go down. When the game instantly pulls you in, but later you keep losing interest in playing it. Fascinating story. Any chance you're nearing the end? Yeah, let him get to it. It's gotta build. When someone puts human rights in your tea instead of sugar. Oh, who did this? 10,000 years curse? Put it on him. 10,000 year curse. Who put this in my tea? I said specifically no human rights in my tea. What do you think I am? Jeez. When you jump into the gorilla exhibit and everyone blames you for single-handedly causing the end of the world. They hate me. They really hate me. I just wanted to see what would happen. When you finish the job interview and they hire you right away. You said, what time do I start? And you said, I said, when can you have me? I didn't realize you meant right now. I don't even have a uniform. Italians, when they see someone putting pineapple on pizza. Meanwhile, in the United Kingdom, beans and egg on pizzas, we call it a King Charlie. The clock go forward. Later in the year, the clock go back. So what's the point? Time illusion. I follow day night by the sun. Games be like, April Fool's update. Actual update? Well, it's because the actual update takes more time. They can just throw whatever together with less time and, resources for the April Fool's update. It's just for a goof. Me, after getting my first job as a waiter, thinking humans can't be that horrible. My God, I get it. It really can be. They put an LOL in the tip line. The tip line just has LOL on it. What was that? What is that supposed to mean? This other guy just wrote no thanks. I just want a tip. Welding videos magically summoning 50 plus welders in the comments to say the weld in the video is bad. It's like a weird kind of sorcery that only thee can possess. My wife is leaving with the kid this weekend. She's coming back. I have my life together. Drinking, crying, and cranking my hog. I love my wife. Yeah, sometimes the skeleton's got it all set up. All together. Doesn't mean we can't crank the hog every once in a while. When they won't stop talking and you've already said wow, nice, and dang 20 times. Well, just say you're not interested anymore, dude. That's your social anxiety creeping up on you, not letting you break out of that conversation you don't want to have. You gotta find it within you to get to break free. How I be pondering after bro hit me with the most diabolical would you rather? A devious question indeed, my friend. One that shall shape the course of my life for years to come.
It is what it is. I'll make them pay. Men in their 20s when life goes wrong. Well, I'll make them pay. We should all be making them pay. Let's do it. Let's band together, man. That's not evil. We are choosing to fix the world. One vengeance plot at a time, baby. Me, GTA 6, World War III draft. When you're a millennial and only have $150,000 to spend on a house, damn, you have $150,000 to spend on a house? I have $14. My daughter tells me you're an artist. Yes, I use Stable Diffusion. You have exactly 10 seconds to get the out of my house. Yeah, I use Stable Diffusion. Why does this image look like it was created using Stable Diffusion? Or at least the guy on the left looks like he was. There's something a little off about this dude. Remember back before OnlyFans when your mom just sold Avon? Jesus. I'd rather be doing OnlyFans than Avon. I mean, I would be one of the people not making any money on there, but that's beside the point, okay? When a baby can't see you for 0.2 seconds, I forgot that you existed. Object permanence. I wonder what that's like. I still personally do not have it. Millennials living through their third once-in-a-lifetime recession, once-in-a-century pandemic, and second World War III scare. I'm tired, boss. I don't know. What do you mean second World War III scare? We have a World War III scare every day or two now. Don't worry. My dog doesn't bite. The dog. Well, I mean, it doesn't look like he bites. It looks like he's gonna punch the shit out of you, though. Me trying to avoid eye contact with the beggar in traffic because I have the same financial condition as him. The only difference is everything's wrapped up in the car that I'm sitting in. Like, look, man, I'm super close to being right next to you there, bud. You have a 3rd-degree burn? 3 degrees seems kind of cold. My God, you know what? I never thought about it that way. This guy's got a goddamn point. Wow. When you finish eating dinner in an Australian restaurant, haha, check, mate. Yeah. You guys see that video of the dude that flew down to Australia just to eat at an Outback Steakhouse? They all say that. You're required to say it, especially when you eat at an Outback. The fellas be acting tough, but stand like this in the shower to clean their booty cheeks. Well, you know damn well that if a guy is super tough and super straight or whatever they call themselves now, he's never washing his ass. You know they're not. You know they're not doing that, right, guys? It's part of their issue. Do you have any history of mental illness in your family? My dad thinks that climate change is made up. Yeah, there are still people that think it's fake. To this day, it's insane. When you share a really depressing fact for no reason. Okay. I mean, cool, man. When I've been waiting for my Dommy mommy to feed me, oh, for crying out loud, get away from me. Don't touch me, please. Lucid dreams, AI art, knowing it's not real because the text is all jumbled. You know, that's a weird thing to think about. I've never been able to read or see text in any of my super vivid lucid dreams ever. Huh. It's really, really weird, man. It's really weird. Why can't I do that? When you use Microsoft Edge to download Google Chrome, I mean, I don't know. Between the two, I would honestly rather use Edge now, but I'm just gonna stick with Firefox because I've been doing that for far too long. I'm too comfy here. People turning 18, going to college, disappointing your parents. Well, I don't think it's just that. I mean, if you disappoint your parents by just not going to college, your parents might be very stupid. So my daughter tells me you post posts memes. What kind of memes do you make? I make these memes. Well, you have exactly 10 seconds to get the hell out of my house. That's fair. That's fair. You stop making those memes, man. What are you doing? Hi, my name is Jason. Ah, nice to meet you, Jason. Friends, family, and femboys, the 4 F's that make up everyone's brains. Say, Jarvis, want to hear that femboys are not gay? I'm attracted to the femininity. Come on, man. World-class engineers with decades of experience. Me with tape. It will last forever. Man, no matter what you do, that cable is gonna fall apart. And it will burn your house down. Being solely just friends with the player and thinking how I got a new best friend, him ghosting me after 1 year of being amazing friends. I don't know what the hell you're talking about, actually. I don't get it. But hey, I don't get things a lot. Hi, my name is Jason. Ah, nice to meet you, Jason. Oh, wait, no, I guess I was wrong. This guy's got goblin puns in there instead. Say, Jarvis, see any mind goblins around here? When I find my favorite hat before I masturbate in the closet. Okay, but wait, do you need the hat to finish? Is it just a sensory thing? Is it comforting? What exactly is the purpose of the hat? And furthermore, why the closet? I'm curious. Is it just your special place? Lactose intolerant people, when their favorite ice cream leaves them on the toilet for 2 hours, considers giving you up? Nope. See, that's not true. It doesn't matter how much that dairy absolutely destroys your body. It's worth that pain. It is. I'm never gonna stop drinking milkshakes, baby. You can count on that. They are too good. Boomers after working 40 hours a week. Gen Z after working 40 hours a week. Really couldn't find a stock image or something. Dude, this is a meme. Me filing taxes on April 15th knowing I owe thousands of dollars to the IRS that I can't afford. Yeah, isn't it awesome? Isn't it so goddamn great? If your job doesn't pay enough, find a better one. If everyone does this, who will be left to do the important low-paying jobs? I hate that term, unskilled labor. I think I've mentioned this before, that unskilled labor is a bullshit term. When you try to tell a joke but completely screw it up. Sometimes I'll do that on purpose just to feel something, you know? POV, a shoe collector caught you wearing your Jordan 1s instead of having them on display to collect dust. Man, I've always wondered, is it stressful being like a sneakerhead, you know, where you find kick-ass shoes and you wear them, you want to wear them, but you have to walk really weird so you don't get creases at the tip or whatever it's called? I don't know, I don't really care about shoes all that much. Is it stressful doing that? The Spanish explaining why chairs are feminine, English speakers not gendering any objects, Germans thinking chairs are masculine. Yeah, isn't that strange? Are you telling me that other languages are woke? Are we giving chairs pronouns now? Never have to repay student loans if you stay in school until you die. It's my job. I've racked up $10 billion in student loans as a career, and then when I die, they're screwed. Band/artist sharing their song on YouTube. Some random motherfucker who posted the same song but with lyrics. I mean, I guess this must have been before my time. My daughter tells me that you make memes for Reddit. That's right, sir. I only post original content. It'd be my honor to have you decimate my daughter's hymen. Okay, yeah, it was funny right up until that. I was having a good time right up until that. Why? Why, man? God damn it. You could have got a different direction with that, I'm sure. Where girls cried, where boys cried, where men cried. What is that super low? Oh, it's from Wreck-It Ralph, right? Yeah. I mean, I just got pissed off. I was like, dude, why are you such a loser? You're such a dork. When she looks through your phone, but all she can find is videos of men shitting their brains out. Well, then you have to have a slightly different conversation than I'm sure you were expecting. What is mewing? People can't just make up words. I thought it was, is it mewing? Why did I think it was something different? Either way, please don't do it. I'm begging you not to do it. Look maxing? Don't do that. Me spreads misinformation. Mr. Information. Oh! No, not my wife! Re-listen an old song you used to listen as a kid with a better English and word knowledge. Oh, what was the song? Can I hear the song? I'm really curious. Nintendo, if they officially released their music tracks on music streaming apps instead of taking down all instances posted by people. Yeah, they're really weird about their music. Of all the publishers and developers, they seem to be just the darndest strangest when it comes to the music. Meanwhile, if you look up Resident Evil 4 on Spotify, Capcom has released the whole goddamn OST, baby. It's right there. Capcom loves sharing that music. But Nintendo, dude, they'll kill you. You can like it, you can listen to it, but only in the game. Where I dreamed of living at the age of 18, where I dream of living now at the age of 40. It's funny because that little A-frame surrounded by those trees probably costs more than that entire city combined. Predator animals commonly have eyes on the same side of head, so they can estimate how far their prey is. Right. Multi-million-dollar realty corporations, national real estate market, people who want to buy a house to actually live in it. Yep, I think it's crazy they're still allowed to do this. How many completely empty homes or houses or just units for people to live in? How many completely empty ones are there in the United States? Can we get that number again? Uh-oh, don't tell me. It's a cropped porn, isn't it? Yep, reaction images in the comment section? Most likely. Bring it on. Still probably one of Disney's best. Love that damn movie. I'm singing about spring. All the pretty flowers. I want to see. Wait, so are there birds that apparently make noises to celebrate flowers? Am I missing something? I think I'm crazy, dude. I think I just lost it completely today. My brain, when I ask someone to repeat themselves for the 7th time. Man, if you go past 2, just stop. Just go, yeah, man. They don't know that Roblox is turning 18 this year. It's turning what? Hold on. Roblox launch date. September 1st, 2006. God damn. Really? I don't know why. I'm kind of flabbergasted. The homeless man watching me walk off with his cup of change that he has been begging for all day and dump it in the other homeless person's cup down the street. Well, that seems a little bit strange of you to do. Most supermodels, that one bro's sister, I guess I can kind of relate to that one, I suppose. I don't know. These images have always been real weird to me, though. I mean, I guess all of this has been weird to me. Garlic, onions, butter, greatest smell ever. Yeah, I guess it doesn't really matter what the hell you cook, and if you throw garlic, onions, and butter in there, it smells like the greatest thing in the world. It does. Even if you're not actually making anything, you know? POV, you didn't stop to smell the flowers in front of that one old guy 2 years ago. Some people are so ungrateful to be alive. Live or die, it's your choice. Oh man, the EmKay executives are gonna throw me in a saw trap. When bro warned you about something and it turns out like he said, so you have to hit him with one of these. What is one of these? Can you explain? Me stupid. My inner kid being happy, me buying cool stuff I would have liked as a kid. That's all I've been doing, man. That is all I've been doing.
Buying video games and having fun.
How it feels when you get a splinter in your feet. Yeah, I've never gotten one down there, but I can totally imagine if it's on the bottom of your foot, you may as well just pass away, okay? When stepsis somehow got stuck in the HVAC unit and you have to call the fire department again. What? Hold on. What are we talking about here? When boomers make fun of young people for using the technology that their generation invented. Hold on. This whole operation was your idea. Hey, exact same thing happened with participation trophies. They invented those, and now they all over us because we're forced to accept them. The bro who got 1.36 as the answer, the other homie who got Sri Lanka as the answer, me who got 1.35 as the answer, which is funny because Sri Lanka's probably the right answer and you want to look a fool. When you're in a boring conversation and you run out of damn and that's crazy tokens, awkward silence, finally oversharing a sensitive personal problem. That sucks. Yeah, that's how I know never to get real with that person ever again. How YouTubers that make their sponsor a separate time mark or let you know they're about to talk so you can skip it deserve to be treated. That is nice. That is nice. If I ever get sponsors on my own personal channel, I'm gonna work that into every single one. POV, you have big Oh yeah, these guys are, they really don't want to make eye contact with me. Fellas, hello? They're not that impressive. People using your and your incorrectly. Me using your. You know what? That's a good point. Let's add that version to the dictionary, because it can be used in place of both yours at that point. And I like that. I like having a third option. Vet telling us that will be $450. Us telling him it's too expensive, attach them back. My dog who thought that this will just be a fun car ride. Well, I mean, come on, man. You should have known what the price was for removing testicles before you took Pikachu to get them snipped off, man. That's on you. You were uninformed, and it was your own fault, okay? What did you expect? File not available in my country? Well then, God save the king, baby. Where's NordVPN coming to save the day yet again, man? Me, a mathematician, when a physicist is talking to me about rounding 0.9999999999999 to 1 to simplify their calculation, sorry, I don't speak wrong. I mean, thank God I'm not a mathematician or a physicist, because this sounds like a really crappy life you live, man. Me hanging out with my friends while dodging the draft for World War III. Okay, God damn it, I'm glad there's only been a couple of these ones, man. Could you stop making your website worse? Oh yeah, they did do it again. I'm actually really scared for when they make that stupid change. I think, the comment section is going to be going to the right-hand side of the videos, and the next up videos and recommendations will be moving below. When you burst through your roommate's door and find them with your blow-up doll, that's my princess, go find your own! People with nut allergies when I throw a brick at them, yeah, that'll do. Everyone deserves mercy. I make mobile game ads. Most people deserve mercy. 4chan users finding coordinates of terrorist group out of boredom. 4chan users when they have to talk to women. The genie looking at me after my first wish is to give all blind people eyesight, but they pay monthly subscription to me. Is your eyesight worth having to pay a monthly fee forever? Oct means 8, but October is the 10th month. Wait till you learn about November and December. It's not just October, man. Whiny people. No! AI is going to replace artists. That's evil. A list of jobs lost to automation. And that's how vaginas were made. Good God. Therapist. So when did your trust issues start? 6-year-old me buying these weird Ben 10 watches hoping I could become Ben 10? Well, that was just because you were stupid, little Jimmy. Enjoy it. These are the best years of your life. This is the best? You said I had 30 minutes of ad-free music. Yup. I've listened to 2 songs and it hasn't been 10 minutes. Yup. So I should continue getting songs for at least 20 more minutes. Makes sense to me, so give me another song.
Want a break from the ads?
I sure love Spotify. If I ever have to go back to using Spotify for free, I will never be using Spotify again. Generation Beta, when they discovered their mom was an OnlyFans thought, I wouldn't give a rat's ass. Little me searching big boobies on my mom's work laptop. Water is blue. Water has no color. Water is blue. Architect, I just need a nice brick arch here. Bricklayers, say no more. Well, hey, they did the job. Customer, the item is not priced. It means it's free. The supermarket cashier. Yeah. What we see, what the cat sees. Yes, I am sure that that's what the cat sees. Forget government media censorship. These are 5 real types of media censorship. Okay, sure, man. Me saying thank you to ChatGPT so they spare my life when AI takes over the world. Parenting 101. Stop crying or I'll give you something to cry about. Yeah, that's Parenting 101. When your custom character shows up in a cutscene. What the hell? Nah, what is this custom character? What is that? When visit a foreign country where your dad was stationed at for 5 years and you start seeing a bunch of kids who look like you. Dad fucks. When you meet his family and his dad says he's seen you before but can't remember where. When fishermen from the 12th century have the same dead inside mindset as the modern day retail worker. Inside of you there are 2 wolves. Motivational poster, furry convention. When my daughter tries explaining how I should use my Charizard against the grass type I'm fighting. Yeah, do not cite the deep magic to me, witch. I was there when it was written. It looks like you're brushing too hard. I'm going to scrape your teeth with a metal hook. How people think Australia looks like? How it's actually looks like? I guess. Don't let my intrusive thoughts win. You're just gonna smack a duck in the head with a toy. Hello, world. Sup, y'all? I'm sorry, he looks so much more normal like that. It suits him so much better, for the love of God. Why is tamales pronounced tamales, but females is pronounced females instead of females? Me, when I'm hand-fed in my fish tank. You are always fit. What is your secret? The secret? Always broke. Poor appetite. Stressed. Computer hacking and movie starter pack. Hit as many keys as possible while somebody behind you yells, shut it down. Don't ever touch the mouse. Don't ever touch the keypad. I am invincible. Always finish computer hacking seconds before the danger. Wondering why it's taking so long for the water to drain? My girlfriend shedding like a German shepherd? My bathroom drain? If you make the drain clog, you unclog it. Her, I'd rather sit at home. Me, Mexicans going to America for opportunity? Americans going to Mexico for cheap housing? Isaac Newton, if a thing isn't moving, then it probably won't move unless something moves it. 17th century Europe, scientists. We put this creature in an environment it wasn't designed for, and it seems to be experiencing adverse effects. Random people today. Why are these kids so cringe and weird? When I wear multiple layers, but you can still see my tits? Yeah, they would have walked me out. Oh, I get it, because you would have said, a pretty pussy? I'm sure you would have said that. If I were a man, what women think it would be like. What it's like. Okay, I see what you're saying. I see where you're going with this. Men's hygiene products are getting out of hand. Men 13 in 1. Shampoo, conditioner, body wash, toothpaste, mouthwash, deodorant, peanut butter, Gatorade, milk, tinfoil, and tennis shoes. High schoolers that don't have the grades to make it into college. The military. I'm gonna make you mine. Oh my god, yes. Wow, this sucks. My father. America is well equipped to defend itself and deal with any scenario. Americans, when a scenario occurs. What kind of scenario are you expecting to happen, man? People be lying for no reason. And then he grabbed me by the neck. Oh, I get it. No, see, the keen-eyed among you might understand the joke, but I understood it quicker. Close your eyes and let them relax. I don't think that happens unless you start, like, rubbing your eyes. If that happens normally when you just close your eyes, you might already be dead. Politicians getting their paychecks. It ain't honest, but it's much. Yeah, it's kind of a ton. Me agonizing for 2 hours for doing a task that will take 14 minutes. Well, we all do that. We're all procrastinators to a certain degree. Some worse than others. I'm way worse than others. When you sext her for the first time and you make a typo, I want to kick your puppy. Which one's the typo? Was it kick or puppy? Or did you do both? Our advertisement on your phone app includes a QR code for some great offers. How should I scan it? Oh, your root canal watching you buy new Jordans? Wouldn't that imply you've already had it done? I'm confused. When you've been sassy as hell in an online argument because you know you smoking them, but their reply is full of blue underlined text. When you realize some billionaire is paying for servers to store your shit posts. He's still a billionaire though, so I don't think they give a shit. So my daughter tells me you jerk off to the Shrek movies. Yes, I think Shrek is hot as hell. Don't pull out tonight. Okay. Every computer needs a cleaning keyboard mode where the keys would be inactive while you wipe them down. Why not just clean it while the computer is shut down? While the computer is what now? Please, for the love of God, turn off your computers. It's not hard. You're fine. Don't say anything to mom. Right before they die. Time traveler. Is this the year before the second pandemic or after? Me. Please say psych. For the love of God. Simpsons fans, when you don't remember a random one-off character from 73 seasons ago who only says one line. Oh, are you referring to that character they just killed off? Or I think they killed off or wrote him off or something. I don't watch The Simpsons, so I don't know. Hard to swallow pills. If you could somehow stop time, you wouldn't be able to move, since air would also be fixed in place. Right. That's way more fun when people are using it as some kind of storytelling device or whatever. Woo! It's not hard to swallow pills, it's buzzkill berry pills. You're buzzkill berry. 90s was kind of ass. Imagine being stuck in the house with no internet? Yuck. They had to put a commercial on TV that said it's 10 p.m. Do you know where your kids are? For our parents to remember we existed. We were not stuck in the house. Trying not to be awkward. Person. Nice weather. Thanks. Oh, you control the weather, do you? The kids who were eating Tide Pods are now old enough to drive. When technology makes it possible for all languages to be understood and everyone works together, flood it again. Don't give Walter any more treats. He's had more than enough today. Walter? Okay. When you enter a bathroom and the toilet seat is warm. When you're trying to simply get a glass of water in 2024, you could just go to the goddamn sink. I mean, not everybody. There are some places where tap water is still dangerous and disgusting, which is cool, but, you know, average Japanese after being called weeb once again because he likes his country. Girls after studying 1 semester abroad? Why? Why would this be girls after studying abroad for 1 semester? You guys are watching something other than ads? 2 ads in 20 seconds? 2? I got 3! Me with Revanced on phone and uBlock Origin on... So this is just a ad? When anyone want to make fun of British people? What's wrong, sweetie? You've hardly touched your bean. Oh, that would be so disgusting. I do not mind beans at all, but a giant one? Oh, that texture would make me vomit. Holy crap, that would be so grody, dude. This man was staring at my wife. Can you replace him with someone famous, please? Yes! There you go. Really weird photo, though. Rick, Roll, and Morty. No, I'm sorry. Roll's gonna be on the other side. Morty's on the other side. Swap those two, please. Your next task is to fit into an established friend group. It's funny, because people have this reaction a lot, and then they perfectly fit into an established friend group later. Whether that friend group is 2 or 12 people, you're gonna slip right in there and you're not even gonna notice. So don't be worried. A completely serious and well thought out statement. Me. Making a typo and accidentally missing the R in angry. Also me. I think it's fantastic that for some strange reason, NASA, when an asteroid passes by the Earth at 58 billion kilometers away, I mean, not really. They're always a lot closer than 58 billion kilometers away. I know what you're saying. I see your point. But I, for one, am very glad that they're out there keeping tabs on the rocks that could end our existence much faster than we are currently ending our own. Maybe that's what we need. Quick little refresh, little reset button. My balls after shaving. Oh, you have 3. You got 3 of them, do you? What's that like? Do you just coom harder? Does it just fire out like a mega cannon? Do you have a bunch? My doctor, when I tell him I drink occasionally, and the back of my hand looks like a used bingo card. A used bingo card? What? Why am I confused? That's how my doctor looks at me when I tell him I drink a lot. He is. Bro is. That's right. Bro has replaced he. Kinda. Me watching an AI effortlessly perform a job I got a degree for. Years of academy training. Wasted. New camera invented. Said to be the first capable of seeing who the asked. Oh, yep. Hey, but look, man. The internet is one giant public forum. Okay, so you don't need to ask. By posting your opinion or anything at all online, you are literally inherently asking for people to respond. 3-year-old me, after getting yelled at by my mom for taking off my diaper and smearing shit on the wall. You don't like art? Come on, Mom. You don't appreciate art? 'Cause I do, clearly. Thank God you put your name on this meme, buddy. Politician giving nature its cut of the carbon tax. Them trees gotta make that bread too, or I guess that money, which is made out of themselves. So this is getting a little weird already. The devil welcoming me to hell when I make a dating app for paralyzed people called Crumble? Crumble? God. Oh, big dog. Hell yeah. I'm going to be a dad. No. God. Please, no. Look, I don't like the guy either, but having a kid does change some people. Most people, I want to say. So I really, really, really hope that when his child comes into the world, it changes him and his outlook and his attitude for the better. Marrying a doctor for the income. Marrying a doctor so you don't have to go to the hospital for your stupid health questions. Do you know how amazing it would be if your spouse could help ease all the bullshit? You know how amazing it would be to not have to pay $200 because you don't have insurance to go ask your doctor some questions and they tell you it's anxiety, get over it. I don't need to see you again for another year, so on and so forth. Everyone, TikTok is closing. Me, damn, I kind of don't care. I don't give a shit that you don't care. When I switch my roomy SUV into eco mode, thanks, man. You're really helping us out. You're helping the world out, brother. Discovers that you have eyes. Immune system. I mean, look, if I discovered that I had eyes. Yeah, guys, I don't think my caffeine's working today. I think I need like a really long vacation, like forever vacation from life. Maybe when I go to bed, I'll just pray the Lord my soul to keep. It's April. 25% of 2024 is over. I do have to admit, it is absolutely flying by for me so far. Fishing was invented in 2000 BC. Fishermen in 1999 BC. Hell yeah, brother. We out here fishing like it's 1999. Oh, Christ. I'm sure that the 90s back then were not nearly as fun as the 90s we experienced 30 years ago. Male spiders, mantis, and fireflies. Worst she can say is no. The females. Delicious. Finally, some good freaking food. I mean, you may not know this, but eventually the female of the human species will eat you too. Provided you're not feeding her adequately. You know, if you're not going out and getting the goods like you should be, she's just gonna eat you. And I'm gonna be honest with you, you probably deserve it. How I look at the genie after my first wish is to put taste buds on everyone's butthole. You know, it sucks that the genie can't really, say no. Sure, there are the established rules, no bringing people back from the dead, no forcing people to fall in love, stuff like that. But maybe we should add some rules. What do you guys think? I bet he's thinking about other women. Why other species of genus Homo didn't survive? We ate them. We ate them because we were hungry. What you think the gifted kid in school became? I know everything. What they actually became? Holy shit, none of this ever mattered. I was not a gifted kid in school, and I still became the guy on the right, okay? It's not unique to the gifted children. I was the exact opposite. I was a special child the whole way through. I remember when 720p was considered HD. Sure, Grandma, let's get you to bed. I do too. But the day that YouTube finally stopped marking 720p as high definition, I knew we were finally living in the future. Because, as we all know, YouTube is who decides what is HD and what is not. I mean, them's the rules. They kind of own everything, right? Hearing aids. Hearing aids. Got it. I see. Where the hell did you find this one from? This is the ideal hair type. You may not like it, but this is what peak performance looks like. Some anthropologists believe that head hair lengthened in non-tropical environments through relaxation of natural selection. According to this hypothesis, natural selection intervenes to keep head hair short and frizzy in the tropics as a means to dissipate body heat and keep the brain from overheating. Her brain in that episode was very much overheating, though. Maybe it's because she put the hat on, too, to try to keep it under control, but Monica was losing her shit that day, all right? Insecurity. I will always be a part of you. Anxiety. I wonder what could go wrong. The king. Humpty Dumpty just fell off the ledge, bro. I need you here. I need everybody. Bring a horse. I don't know. I'm freaking the hell out, man. Just get over here. Haven't we pointed out that in that poem, story, whatever the hell you want to call it, it never mentions that he's an egg? He's just a dude that exploded when he hit the ground. Incels. I'm not ashamed of my shirt. The rest of society. Exactly. That's the problem. You should be. Okay, Jerry. God, hate that guy. Don't forget, you're here forever. Before, poor Homer trapped in a dead-end job with an awful boss. Now, I'd kill for that kind of job security. Wait, I don't think that that's a dead-end job. Sure, his boss is awful. Mr. Burns is an evil man. However, Homer is the only one who works. They have a giant house. He has a full family that he's able to take care of with no problem. And what is his job title again? Oh, that's right. He's a nuclear safety inspector at a nuclear power plant. And yeah, he's got some serious job security. He's probably made a few $1 trillion. My brain every time I'm about to go to sleep. Let's review your mistakes. Hey, buddy, today, let's not. All right, vampire no likey to sun. Superman no likey to kryptonite. Mr. Beast fans, his modern content clearly being staged. Who gives a shit? It's just like when people are like, oh, you can't enjoy wrestling, it's scripted. Okay, huh? Who cares, man? Who gives a rat's ass, dude? 4-year-old me when my dad wouldn't give my nose back, so you killed his ass, right? My brother in orbit, this ain't part of the plan. The aliens, after arriving at Egypt, giving the blueprints of the pyramids to humans and just about to give them equipment when they start building it with their bare hands. Right on. Baby ducks, baby chicks, baby parrots. Hey, look, not all babies are cute, okay? Look at human babies for reference. Some shit just goes wrong. Maybe, perhaps. I've noticed perhaps has become a lot more common the last couple of years. When I'm having a photo shoot and somebody walks in, all right? 5-year-old me when someone told me that plants are living creatures. I mean, yeah, dude. What did you think? They were all made out of plastic? No. They scream. They like music. They're gonna get you, buddy. Me, potatoes in literally any form. Dude, shout out to the potato, okay? It's kept humanity going in more ways than one. Forever, dude. No one's ever gonna be able to beat the potato. Never. Instagram Reels after the TikTok ban. You know what? That's a fair point, I suppose. Is this that area in Hot Fuzz where they fight the butchers behind the counter? My parents, when they realize how kids speak, how do you do, fellow Skibbity Ohio Yacht Level 5 Rizzlers? You know, I still haven't seen a single person, well, in person, use any of those terms unironically. Special Effects 1997, Special Effects 2022. Hey, it's Timothy O'Munson. God, he's just fantastic. I really, really wish he were in more big stuff, okay? Lassie should be in every movie. When my dick touches the toilet bowl and I see it start to rot away. What? Is the toilet rotting away or your dick? Either way, that presents a lot more concerns and questions. When Steam asks your age to view not safe for work content, 1st of January 1900. Thank you for the garbage AI image. You could have just used a photograph of old guy from internet to do it, but yeah, sure, this is way funnier. Sorry, no, you got too into the dank memes. Really? Heaven's not gonna let me in because I was too into the dank memes? Well then cool, send me right to hell. I'm gonna have more fun there. Me watching streamers get paid millions of dollars to scream and be public nuances? It ain't work. True. It ain't work, but not every single streamer out there is being a public nuisance. How to recognize a stroke, twisted mouth, arm paralysis. AIs will never be able to do my job, incoherent speech. Why are these popping up in here? Quit giving me AI stuff. No joke. I'm tired of them. When you walk into the lesson and see the teacher sitting like this, you know the whole class messed up. Yeah? Isn't it great? Stop getting teachers to freak out. Tech bros when they haven't commented, "This looks AI" on a photo every 2 minutes. Every 2 minutes? Do they have quotas for that? You know what? I'm glad. You guys go out and you hit them numbers, okay? US government, TikTok. Is it Temu? I don't care. A Chinese app stealing personal data and credit card information. Oh yeah, it's because TikTok is popular with the younger generation. It's just another thing that got giant that kids liked, old people, because, you know, the average person working in the government's like 912 years old for some reason, just doesn't like that kids like it. Straight up. That's what I'm thinking here. Eve eats apple. Tentacle can I see more of the in-between though? TikTok's being banned. Online influencers. Okay. Gen X, Gen Z, Boomer, Millennial, watched Tom and Jerry. You damn right. And we all love Tom and Jerry. Mom, can we have this? No, there is this at home. At home. See, the funny part is, that Toyota has, oh man, it's embarrassing just how much better it is than the Cybertruck in every single conceivable way. Hell, for one thing, that Toyota's probably 30 years old and isn't going to break for another 50 years. Meanwhile, 4,000 Cybertrucks had to be recalled because they glued pedal plates on incorrectly, and they're rusting and falling apart in car washes? They're just pieces of in general, discounting tuition for the elderly but full price for kids. Oh, yeah. Man, they had the option to have practically for free when they were kids, and now they have an option to get it cheaper than everyone else. You don't have to go to college, by the way, to learn things. It's only for if you want the piece of paper. That's really it. Again, I feel like YouTube could give you a degree. Let's go to YouTube University, people. Vision Pro is not selling. What should we do? Less production. Cancel new models. Add features and drop price? Yeah, we know. Apple expensive and Vision Pro is stupid. Me after finding out the Wii is considered a retro console. It's been a while, man. I don't know what exactly the cutoff for retro really is, but yeah, it kind of is retro as hell. When your coworker makes a joke during a video meeting, so you turn your mic on for 2 seconds so they can hear you laugh and feel less awkward. It ain't much, but it's honest work. The immune system after causing your death by a fever to get rid of the invading bacteria. We did it, Patrick! We saved the city! Yeah, I mean, it's effective when it works, but it doesn't work too good in some situations, I suppose. What are you gonna do, folks? Not much.
The bug guy just threw in the toilet watching me sit down. Oh, please. When it's your turn to read out loud and your part has a curse word in it. Finally. When you realize people born in 24 are 2,000 now? All right, no, I read this wrong the first time around. I was like, there's no way people born in 2000 or 24. They would be like turning 23 this year. But you know, if they were born in the year 24, then yeah, they'd be pretty old, man. And that's shocking to think about. When you're in a happiness competition, but your opponent is you back in 2015, it's gonna be a tough fight there, man. But hey, now I have my own apartment, so who's winning? Me getting executed in 2030 for using an ad blocker. Shouldn't have done it, man. Those YouTube warriors are just around the corner. They've been looking for any sort of, any sort of ad block apologist. And you're one of them, dude. You're done. How artificial intelligence collapses society in fiction. Death, destruction, robots, and Terminators. How artificial intelligence will actually collapse society. Big jugs, big bahangas on my MacBook that I generated for free. Never forget who was there for you at your lowest. Nobody. I mean, if you had yourself, that means you're self-prioritizing, dude. You know what it's like to be alone and you're okay with it. That's a strong quality to have. Objects in mirror are closer than they appear. Your 30s and 90 babies are panic, dude. I'm not all that scared. Listen, when I hit my 30s, bro, I'll just be hitting my stride, dude. I'll start investing in timeshares and you know, be living it up, dude. NASA announces some asteroid is going to pass 1 billion kilometers away from Earth. Clickbait articles. There's an asteroid heading for Earth. Take this quickie quiz to find out. Yeah, that's usually how the news cycle goes. There's no winning. Don't be afraid. The basement isn't that scary. The basement? I don't know who that's supposed to be. I'm squinting and I can't tell who that is. They got glasses on, that's for sure. But I got no idea who that's supposed to be, man. Either way, you know, I'm scared now. What TikTok women think will happen when they meet a wild 500-pound wild grizzly bear? That's not what that means, dude. It was supposed to talk about serious social issues. That was, oh my God. People are stupid. People are so dumb. She chose the bear and look what happened to her. Yeah, makes you think. My autistic cousin, whenever he sees a Great Dane, big dog. I mean, he's not wrong. I'm making a sequel to my well-received game with a beloved protagonist. I want to introduce a new protagonist while giving the previous one a send-off. I'll have the new protagonist murder the old one while the old one barely puts up a fight. Why do people hate the new protagonist? This is weird. Racing! A complicated spy thriller about lemon cars starting an alternative fuel conspiracy to drive more business into the oil and gas car industry. Racing! Lightning McQueen has dementia! Oh no. That one MF in class who's just getting a little comfy once he passes the chair's point of no return. Oh. Hey man, got a little too comfy. Human imagination has no limits, MFs, when I tell them to imagine a new color. Yeah, go ahead, dude. Tell me what it's like. Imagine it. It's periwinkle with a little bit of chartreuse in there. It's Perry-truce, or Charwinkle if you're feeling a little crazy. Ugh, I stepped in shit. Anyone in 2024? I mean, 1,400 people were there. Couldn't be that bad. People that like pineapple on pizza. People that don't. A begrudging truce. But they both hate this guy. People that don't eat the crust. You, dude. When you chose the bear, but he won't take you dancing. Well, you just gotta tell him about the simple bare necessities and he'll start doing a groove, a jig, a little dance. Ask him about it. How I look when I'm about to go on a date. How I look in the mirror at 3 in the morning. Quite different. Me, when someone asks me about directions in the city I've lived in my whole life. Yeah, you're gonna wanna ask your GPS, pal. I don't know. I go where the machine tells me. I don't memorize anything. When you're working from home and suddenly hear 2 ducks arguing or fighting in your backyard, hey, it's free entertainment. Something to listen to while you do all those spreadsheets, while you spread those sheets. Microsoft Edge MFs be like, good question. Let me just edge on it. Excuse me, what are you doing? You're doing what to the question? He said your Jordans looked fake, bro. Oh, he's gonna pay. She said your purse looked fake, girl. That's probably because it does, and it is. That's all right. In 1935, there were distinguished businessmen on flights talking about the stock exchange and what the weather's gonna be like. In 2024, it's dudes with hats saying, show me that butthole, and you know what? We're better off for it. About time things got a little interesting on my airplane. Don't believe in yourself. You're not unstoppable. Give up. Well, if you insist. POV, you're my boss and I'm trying to go home early, busting out old reliable. I myself. No, wait, no questions asked. Get out of here, man, before you stink up the place. Reddit, ChatGPT. He shouldn't be the tough dragon. Google. There should be 2 dumb dragons. Los Angeles city planners after playing GTA 5. Write that down, write that down. How'd they make it so convenient? That's crazy. I'm so depressed. I feel so bad. Oh dear, you have to seek professional help. I'm so depressed. I feel so bad. My days are so bad. I don't have money. I have a lot of debt. I have no friends. I have no girlfriend. I don't have a job. Go to gym, bro. Stuff those feelings down and pick up the weight, dude. My dad showing me the unfunniest meme known to humanity. Me trying my best to make him happy. Bro, if your dad don't got good meme or dad joke game, he's not a dad. Take the dad card away, dude. You don't know that man. He's a stranger. Me when people carefully consider the color of the heart emoji to avoid sending misleading signals. Heart is heart. How many times do I gotta say this? When I was 9, I couldn't afford that $110 Lego set, but now I'm an adult and I think I shall buy it. No, it's That's $19,000. Just gonna go ahead and put that in watch, see if that goes down at all sometime soon. You don't know that I'm losing my religion. Well, dude, just replace it with a different one, man, or don't. It's just a set of rules. Officer, I swear they were talking to me. I don't know what they're all doing here anyway. I did not bring them here. God. I know, bro. It was awful. And they chose each other. Never forget what they took from you. Restaurants used to have character. Now everything looks like it was built in Minecraft. Mr. Beast should use his money to help people, not just create dumb challenges. And when he does it, everyone gets mad and says he's using them for views. Well, hey, people are still getting helped in the end, I guess, right? There's some good coming out of it. Nintendo wanting outside characters for Smash. Nintendo when they see their characters and outside sources. I mean, soon enough, we'll get Mario in Fortnite. It'll happen. Just you wait. Maybe not as a skin, but as an NPC who gives you the 1-up mushroom so you don't die after being knocked. The first guy to unplug something and plug it back in. And Isaac Newton and Albert Einstein are dumbfounded. They're in the presence of a god. They've been overthinking. What gives people feelings of power? Money and status are cool, but having a big I assume, is a lot of power. It's a lot of wind drag. College protesters, me just trying not to waste $100K in tuition. Wow, another long, stressful day at work. At least now I can relax and enjoy the journey home. Hey, that looks like an eventful journey home. No relaxing here, it's all entertainment, pal. Just sit back and watch something happen. Pugs at any given time of day, why do they look like that? Why are they surprised? They always look like they're being surprised and startled. You know what? I'm just gonna say it. Nobody gives a shit about Drake or Kendrick Lamar. That is not true. Maybe it's true for you because you're posted on Reddit, pal, but that is so not true. I mean, Kendrick literally broke a streaming record, an all-time streaming record. It debuted at #1, not like us, debuted at #1 with like 70 million official streams. It's like the most streamed song in a 7-day period. My Cybertruck can survive gunfire. My truck could survive a car wash. Can yours do that, pal? Dude, those trucks are so ugly. I saw a Cybertruck in person recently. That's an ugly, ugly car. It's an ugly car and they should feel bad for releasing it. Watching people on 20 different subreddits scream at each other over this man versus bear nonsense. Savages. How curious. When I manage to destroy a beloved game competition and my opponent is Sony, gulp, I'm ruined. The spider getting killed by a human after the spider ate 7 mosquitoes with Lyme disease, 16 flies, and has a good credit score. The spider has never seen such bull before. Bro, if there's ever a spider in my house, I know they're just chilling. They don't mean me no harm. They're taking care of all the bugs outside for me. You know, they're snacking. I'm chilling. They're my homies. They're my friends. Me as a straight male, every time I see a man with a ripped body on the beach, hey man, you're not in trouble for looking at the menu. You might not even be in trouble for ordering. He might be game. You never know. He might be like, yeah, I'm down. LGBT community listening to the new Taylor Swift album. I don't think I'm this gay. I feel like I'm not gay enough for this now. Taylor Swift drops the most generic corporate pop song possible with metaphors of a 4th grade child. Basic bitches be like, it's so deep. It resonates with me. Twitter users, excessive amounts of negativity. Just dump that all over something positive and happy. Really ruin it. Me, a gamer boy with ADHD and golden retriever energy, waiting for the goth GF I was promised. Listen, man, sometimes you gotta wait a little while longer. You gotta earn it, all right? And you'll know when you do. Society, if the WebP file type didn't exist. Come on, it's not that bad. WebP is not that bad, dude. It loads images faster across the internet. Come on, stop dunking on it, dude. Bears, men, women. How it feels when your friends start whispering among them in front of you. I guess I'm not a part of this cool kids club. Yeah, see you later, I guess.
When a car lets you cross the road, so you hit him with this. Thanks, bro. I don't know why it feels like it's been a while since I've done one of these bad boys. Not for a particular subreddit, mind you. It feels like things are slowing down a little bit. You know what I mean? I don't know why. But regardless, I am still very much around. Because as I've said time and time again, you're never going to get rid of me, okay? At least not by my own volition. That's not a word, is it? Did I invent a word? You know what, I think I did. That's okay, though. Let's get started before I stall any longer. My mom, no matter how old I am, every time she sees me talk to a girl, okay, mom, you gotta chill out, all right? I don't know what's going on in your freaky ass head, but maybe you should just chill, okay? Just for today? Me, my cat. What the hell was Leonardo DiCaprio showing that girl? What's the original image? Also, it'd be so funny if that actually wasn't Leonardo DiCaprio and it's just some random guy. But I'm sorry, I'm convinced that's him. And you can't convince me otherwise. We are this close. Okay, breakthrough 6G antenna could lead to high-speed communications and holograms. Okay, first of all, high-speed communications? We already have high-speed communications. I know what you mean, but come on. And holograms? I didn't know we needed 6G for that. Scientists build the world's first 6G antenna that, when fitted into devices, can transmit data at high speeds. Okay, no, AI wrote this, right? Like, what the hell does that even actually mean? Never mind, I was just busting your ass to be a smart aleck, and you seriously? Scientists build 6G antenna that make transmit data go high speed. But hey, look, at least we're gonna get Bieber's 6G fever, right? Am I right? Imagine marrying her, having kids with her, spending your life with her, and waiting for her in heaven, only for her to abandon you in the afterlife in favor of a guy she knew for 4 days 84 years ago. Abandon you in the afterlife? Is that what Rose did? You know, it's been a while since I've watched that movie, but I've got a sneaky suspicion that she didn't abandon anybody in the afterlife. I don't know. Maybe I'm stupid. Best parts of the alphabet song tier list. LMNOP? Oh, absolutely. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, W, X, Y, Z. I don't agree with W, X, Y, Z. Sorry. Let's see. Q, R, S, T, U, V. That one's fine. And then C, H, I, J, K. Yeah, that one does. It feels like it requires a lot of starting and stopping. I mean, at least to me. I know that sounds weird. I don't know how to get that feeling across, but you have to at least somewhat know what I mean. Right? AIs could say racist things. Future AI could cause mass misinformation. Future AI could cause mass unemployment. Future AI could cause the 7th mass extinction. Could? I don't know. At the rate the tech bros are going, and if they get their way, it will. It's not going to be next year or in a few months. It will be a long, long time, so don't you worry about that. I think some things are going to topple before the 7th mass extinction in terms of AI, okay? Mugshot of billionaire paying for their crimes. Yeah, I mean, if you have billions of dollars, how in the world is anybody going to punish you for anything you've done, realistically speaking? If the punishment for a crime is a fine, then it's really only a punishment for poor people now, isn't it? And if a punishment for a crime isn't a fine, well, I've got infinite money anyway. I think most of us forget just how inexhaustible billions of dollars really would be. I mean, holy crap. How much the song slaps, how long the boss fight is. I must say, nothing is really coming to mind. This isn't really conjuring an image for me. Bro. Ew, you watch those girl shows. Also, bro, this is the dumbest thing I've ever seen. I get it. I totally get it. It's just, this is the dumbest thing I've ever seen. Waking up? Just say no. Your alarm legally cannot wake you up without your consent. You know, I've heard this tall tale before. Trust me, your alarm will beat the crap out of you if you don't get up. So it's best if you just do it, okay? It's best if you just follow the rules of the world and wake your ass up. My sister doing the dishes, me going to add more dishes. Oh, she's gonna whoop your ass. And if I were her, I would do it too, okay? I'll kill you. I'm gonna straight up commit muck duck, dude. I must get up and brush my teeth. My phone is at 4%. I must get up and plug it in. I need to leave for work in 30 minutes. The time to get up is now. Just lay down in bed and search for new posts on your favorite subreddits. Subreddits? Ugh! No, you see, I simply use Imgur for my browsing needs, okay? It's because I'm above the peons on the Reddit level, you see. Hey capitalism, how's it going? Brace yourself. EA is thinking real hard about inserting ads into its video games. But we gotta do something, okay? And I'm telling you right now, no amount of is going to get EA to not put ads in their games. What will help is never buying another goddamn EA product again. And I know that's a huge ask because EA is goddamn massive and has its little fingies in everything. I shouldn't be hitting on someone who's engaged. I'll just be your friend. I can make her happy. She's definitely unhappy. Why is this one here? This one's weird. This one's really weird. I'm sorry. I don't... okay, sure, dude. Top meme for sure. You're finally awake. What? COVID? Epstein Island? Ukraine? Palestine? Dog, chill. You just hit your head pretty hard. Let's get some fruit. Do you know how many of us would love to return to Monkey if we knew how to return to Monkey? Trust me, the vast majority of us. Floor the car to reach the gas station faster. Go slowly to use the fuel efficiently. Me, low on fuel. I don't know how to help you with this one. You're just gonna have to make a decision and stick to your guns. No matter what the results of that decision are, it's up to you to face your consequences. Sky's gay now because of woke. Now? What do you mean now? The sky's always been gay. You just haven't been looking, sweetheart. You haven't been paying attention. I've been here the whole time. Me watching my geckos starve because I had to give my entire paycheck to the people who own me. Me too, kid. Me too. You know what, at this point, just eat them. Put them out of their misery and give yourself a light snack. God, what a creepy goddamn meme this is. I'm not having a great day. Everyone on Facebook right now. What do you mean on Facebook right now? Also, what do you mean right now? This was like 47 years ago, okay? Aurora Borealis. No, not anymore. Not anymore. That ship has sailed, all right? And it wasn't just on Facebook, bitch. That shit was everywhere. Gaming be like, when you're new to the game, bro, you're trash. Quit playing. When you've become good at the game, bro, go touch some grass. Quit playing. Yeah. Damned if you do, damned if you don't. It's not just for gaming, it's for just about anything you can think of. Trust me, go ahead, try. Literally every GTA fan ever waiting for GTA 6 to release. Okay, but we know roughly when it's going to be releasing now, so you might want to put your muscles and skin and organs back together because you have like a year and a half. You know, barely. Not even a year and a half. You have like a year and a couple of months, all right? So wake back up is going to happen, okay? Even if it's late, you know that they are in full tilt development on that shit. Be fat and miserable, go to gym like bros say and still be miserable, but shredded. Yes. Yes. Hey, look, at least your brain is going to be more preoccupied with the working out and becoming shredded. Okay? My brain is preoccupied with fatness for about 2 seconds. But if I'm at the gym, I'm there for hours, okay? That just gives my brain something to focus on a little bit more. For a little bit longer, anyway. We need a movie idea. Oh, it's one of these. This is so stupid. Remake? Original idea? Throw the guy with the original idea out. College students about to graduate. Interest on their loans. Yeah, isn't that super cool how that's just allowed? Okay. When you're enjoying a meal and bite the inside of your lip, I don't even have to be enjoying a meal for that to ruin my day. And ruin my entire day, it will. Because you know what? I'm gonna feel so stupid after I do that. Like, I'm almost 30 years old on this earth, and I don't know how to eat like a human being when marketing goes wrong. How the f*** is that wrong? How is that wrong? Okay? Of course everyone wants the vodka. I would love a swig of the vodka, okay? Pass the bottle over the hell here. When choosing a random 10-digit number, both 11111111111111111, that's way more than 10, but you get the point, and 63955193334 have the same probability of being chosen. Okay. Yeah, you know what? I don't know crap. I'm not going to try and dispute a damn thing. A tech startup that is open about their technology and lets people use it however they want. Microsoft buying them out. Gen Z people after buying a carton of milk. I'm never going to financially recover from this. Oh man, milk is like $300 a gallon now. Woo-wee! Programmers in 99.99 having to update the systems of the entire galaxy because none of them support dates with 5-digit years. That's a problem for them. That's Y10K. Why 10K? Yeah, let them deal with it. Google, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, the one that's gonna be banned soon. Happy Mother's Day from though. Me during the first 10 seconds of busting a nut? Me on the 11th second? Is it because you have to clean up now? Is it because you're a filthy, disgusting son of a Come on, you can be honest with us, just tell us why. Grow a pair and be honest. Speaking of being honest, you know what you should honestly do? Go on over to EmKayShop.com and check out the merch that is still for sale, okay? This stuff still rocks, it's still great, you should still check it out, and you should still use code BOOBIN at checkout for free shipping. Why in the world would I change that code? And it's in my control. Eurovision jury, whoever is in charge of the radio at a workplace, having the absolute worst taste in music. I've said it before, I'll say it again. That loss that Finland suffered was bullshit. I think was it last year? If not, the year before? Garbage. Garbage. Trying to remember someone's name 6 seconds after they said it. No, you and me both, brother. We both a little dumb. That's okay, though. That hollow space in between our ears, well, it just makes things sound really cool for the 2 seconds it's in there. Hey, I've been avoiding the news. How's it going? Just general news of 2024? What the actual What's wrong with you? It's nothing. I'm your doctor, not your boyfriend. Get it, fellas? That's a little joke for all the men in the audience. That's a little joke for some of the guys. Some of the dudes. The ladies aren't going to get it. This onion won't make me cry. Instead of taking accountability for your actions, you consciously decide to play the victim and place the weight upon the people you claim to love. Hey, shut up! You can't say that when people start calling you by your online name. Dude, I know people that exclusively go by their online names, all right? I have a buddy I've been calling by his online handle for like 12 goddamn years now, and I am not about to start calling him by his first name. Sometimes it happens. When I have an amazing reply to a topic, yep, nope, never mind. Never mind, the moment is gone. The most expensive ride in Europe. Oh, that's not true. The most expensive ride in the US. Oh man, that could be true several thousand times over. But that's just a crappy Chrysler limo on the left. Are you saying it's super expensive because you stop in front of the Eiffel Tower or what? 1997. Don't sit too close to the TV. I will damage your eyes. Man, okay. This one's mega dumb. I know that you're trying to like make fun of specifically the stupid Apple Vision, whatever. But come on, man. Bitch, you know how long we've been putting LCD screens and OLED screens and all that crap right up into our eyeballs? Forever. Idle cashier at the counter. Me giving myself 50% off at self-checkout. Oh man, it's funny. It's funny. Very topical for this exact moment in my life. I'm not saying that Simon Cowell was abducted by aliens and replaced by a clone gone wrong, but okay, get me the hell off of Facebook with this crap. Everyone talking about his sleep paralysis. Me who hasn't had sleep paralysis yet. Suffering from success. Wait, everyone talking about his sleep paralysis. What? Hanging out with my crush. I ask her if she wants to smash. She says yes. She turns on the switch. We have a really fun... See, this one's really funny because it's subverting your expectations. You would assume that what he means here is that he asked her for sex, when in reality, he meant Smash Bros, like the video game. You see? You see? I'm sorry that you feel that way. Well, no, you're not. I'm gonna kick you right in the balls. Main character sneaks off while everyone else is asleep. That one son of a bitch. There's always gotta be one. You gotta keep an eye on the main character in the group. Okay? Please keep an eye on them. When I say I was raised by the streets, I mean this. I am so sorry. That must have been a terrible childhood. You are excited for the Switch 2. I am excited for reduced prices on Switch 1 games. I mean, that's not gonna happen. You're kidding me, right? Do you think that is going to happen? For a lot of third-party developed games, maybe. But are you expecting, like, Super Mario Bros. Wonder or Zelda or anything like that? Do you expect them to go on sale? Because I think I've seen a sale on first-party, like, Nintendo games one time in my damn life. At least specifically for the Switch. You are not gonna be seeing reduced prices. Oh, man. You know you're in a rough neighborhood when McDonald's changes the menu. What? Do you mean that they sold the knife? Or that's your toy? Or what does the changes the menu have to do with anything? I'm confused. People in the UK when their temperature reaches 24 degrees Celsius. People who live live in tropical countries when it's 50 degrees Celsius, still wearing hoodies outside, blah, 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 blah. All right, yeah, I'm much cooler. They're much cooler because, you know those people are still boiling alive, right? It's temperature. It's not spice. It's a little bit different. AI will soon run the world. Meanwhile, AI, food names end with applum, bananum, strawberrum, tomatum, and coconut. Well, at least it got coconut right. Me beating the boss I was struggling for a long time. Second phase. Look, man, that's on you. If you didn't know the boss had phases... Come on, man. There's nothing I can do for you. What my mom thinks I'll look like the moment I stop eating vegetables? What is that supposed to mean? Do you think that you're right? Do you think that you're correct? No, your mom is. Your mom is very much correct. Look, I was seriously in danger of looking exactly like this permanently because of how little I was eating vegetables for years. Okay? I was going full Scroogle. I was going full flunk-de-doo. Okay, you don't want to screw around with your greens. Eat them. Trust me. When the villain has gone through so much, you start to feel pity. Asteroid enters atmosphere. That one dinosaur who is depressed. Man, that's the guy that called it in, okay? He invited that asteroid out here. If he's going down, everyone's going down with him. r/wholesome memes, the most fake-ass made-up story. Man, you should just go right on over to r/nothing happened, where nothing ever happens because the internet's all a lie, buddy. Any writer in 2024, when you tell them women can be greatly written without having to demean men, yeah, it's kind of crazy how what you choose to read, watch, consume, whatever you want to call it, can really shape how you think all media is. Man, watch something new. Read something new, god damn it. There's a decent amount out there, okay? God. YouTube on phone, YouTube on PC browser. I guess, yeah. Yeah, I could agree with that. You may be old, but are you this old? When the hell did that ad even come out? Like 2006? 7? 5? I mean, the does that mean? Come on, just let me create one thing. Oh, for Pete's sake, fine. Jackpot. Oh, whew. You scared me there. I thought for a second you were talking on regular red vines. I was gonna get more mad than EmKay has ever seen me before, okay? That being said, black licorice is good, and you can absolutely suck it. I don't care. Don't even at me. I don't want to hear your response. Genuinely, I don't give a shit. I'm gonna go eat all the black licorice. Any you don't want, give it to me. I will eat it. Don't give a crap, all right? I'm just saying, man. I'm just saying.